Yeah, yeah. How y'all feel? Shout out everybody in the chat. Brandon Ross, I see you. Wallace the drummer. Hook House Beats, what's poppin'? Yo, we in here. Chris goes in. He say, yeah, yeah. Domo Smith, pull up on me. Y'all know what time it is. Step on that goddamn like button, man. CJ Stroud. You see the title. You see the thumbnail. You see the thumbnail. You see the title, goddammit. CJ Stroud, all pro day. Not pro day, all pro. So all pro day. Sick of this shit. Y'all pull up on me. Shout out Kid Dokum Jr., D Moore, JM, 2 Block. What's hood? What's that? 2 Block. What's good with you? Kid Dokum, Curtis Paris, Marcos Cash, Broski Bear. What's good? Come on in here. A great thing popping off. Shout out everybody already in the motherfucking chat. Y'all know what time it is. Pull up on me. Mike Addison, what's good? Trucker 49 say we in here. Yeah, yeah. You already know. Got Malcolm '07. Still want Bryce Young, but I'll take CJ. No. No, no. The other way around, my G. We still want CJ, but we'll settle for Bryce Young. Let's get that clear. Dontrell Moore, what's good? Said they look like kids in the candy store. That's what they supposed to. That's what they supposed to. So that's where they at. Hey, Jeremy Chase, you know what time it is. You say, what's popping up? We in here. Broski Bear. Don't want no little boy playing quarterback. That's a fact. CJ, hey, look. Hey, shout out Providel Q. You taking my parts. Young nigga said I'm a ball placement specialist, goddammit. In other words, I'm an assassin. I can hit your ass from way out. I'm a sniper. No matter where you go, that red dot will spot your ass. That's what he said. Shout out Lamar Griffin. Say, what up, Unc? Man, we in here. Y'all pull up. Let's get into some content. Share the video. Let these niggas know we live. Y'all know how it go. We really don't care who live right now. You know what I mean? We really don't care. Share the video. Let them know we in here. Yeah, it's green thing time. You already know. Young Mello, say yeah, yeah. Thought I'd pull up on y'all a little early today. A little early today. D Cash, you already know what's good with you. Shout out my nigga D Cash. Oh yeah, pull up. Let them know we live right now. We really don't give a fuck who live. I don't I really gotta reiterate on that. Get in their chat, let them know Unc live right now. No nothing else matter. No nothing else matter. Say niggas still at work. It's side. Ty Lofton, we in here. Look, matter of fact, we gonna be here for a couple minutes. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, man. If you can catch the live, you catch the live. If you don't, you rewatch it. It don't matter. I'm gonna love you either way. Shit. Shout out Mr. West in the chat. Antonio McCullough. McCullaham. McClinathan. However you say that. Shout out Antonio. Candy Girl, I see you in the chat. He say, please get on Wesley ass with this. Hey, look, with this superstitious shit, I don't know, man. That shit's out the door. Shout out Ali Broderick. What's good with you? He say he at work, but he's still listening. Oh, yeah. He say anyone watching Ohio State Pro Day on the Big Ten Network. I got it right now, but you can't show or leak that shit, or else they'll scrap you. They'll pull your plug. You can't do that right now. Yeah, man. Now, if y'all wanted that type of access, you had to get with me behind the scenes in a private Zoom meeting or something. That we could have broke down CJ Stroud Pro Day right now as is. Shout out Panther Nation for their super stickers. Hey, shout out Tom Baby. Say yeah for life. You already know. You already know. Jeremy Chase, I see you. Well, Mr. West, they go, hey, look, $20 to the cash app, get Mr. Wesley blocked for the rest of the day. Y'all, hey, look, in the chat there, y'all get tired of Mr. West. You know $20 get his ass wrapped for the day. Mr. West, so we can't keep saving you. Shout out Joey Guess. Yeah, we ain't gonna keep saving you, Mr. West. I mean, it ain't like you're a mod over here or nothing. You know what I mean? Right there, you just a casualty. You keep pissing off my goddamn chat. They go wrap your ass up, Mr. West. You should know that by now. Yeah. Shout out to the 90 in the chat already. We just not getting into the green thing. Now, let's get into the goddamn content, man. Y'all bullshit. Let me get into this content. Shout out Carolina Rush, new member owner. Matter of fact, hey, I'm gonna do something special for my members this Friday night as well. Don't forget, subscriber giveaway this Friday night at 8. God damn it, don't be late. You already know. We gonna pop that off though. Yeah, I could actually do it now, but it wouldn't be no fun because no nobody. I told y'all Friday night at 8, but hell, it's 150, almost 100 of y'all here right now. We can easily turn. I can easily get away to 200 today. But yeah, or do y'all prefer? No, matter of fact, I make y'all ass wait. I make y'all wait because I had y'all vote on the community section, and quite frankly. Yeah, man, y'all. I let y'all vote. Gave y'all the choice: either one $200 prize, two $100 prizes, or four $50 prizes. And y'all spoke. It looks like four $50 prizes won by a landslide. That's what it looked like. Yeah, man. I'm gonna go back and check the final numbers here in a couple hours. But other than that, it looks like four $50 prizes amongst my 2-click subscribers say they want their shit busted down 4 ways. So if that's if I look at I gave y'all the price. I gave y'all the choice now. Again, if you have not voted, I left that poll up for a short 24 hours. I wanted an immediate response. It's a 24-hour expiration date on that, meaning that poll on my community section on my page ain't gonna last too much longer, maybe 4 more hours tops, I think. So if you have not voted on how you want your fucking money, if you do win come Friday night, get your ass over there to the community section on the Unk_2020 channel and make sure you put your vote in. I don't care how you get it. However y'all want it, I'm gonna give it to you. You feel me? Now let's get into the content. Young Mello say 450 a deal. $450 prize is a deal. I don't. Yeah, hey, look, it's all the same to me. It's just I just want to get back to love. You feel what I'm saying? It's all the same to me. $450 prizes. I'm a love ringing somebody cash app. I swear to you. If it's two $100 prizes, I can't wait to ring the motherfucker. If it's one $200 prize, I can't wait to shake your goddamn cash app, man. That $200 cash app might wake your baby up when it hits your phone. The sound is loud. You know what I mean? Shout out Panther Nation for their super chat. Say just voted by G. Yeah. Well, there you go. Hey, look. It's gonna end in a couple hours. I want to know how y'all want your money. Simple, man. We're gonna enjoy Friday night. You know what I mean? We're gonna turn it into a nice long live. You know what I mean? Cause Friday night at 8, I really don't care who the fuck go live. I really don't care if you as other podcasters so-called deem a Friday night being your slot. I really don't give a fuck. I honestly don't. Because I'm learning something, guys. I'm learning something now in this Panther Nation, in the Panther YouTube street. These motherfuckers don't show no love. They don't show no homage. They don't pay no homage. But see, y'all know from over here, if you know me, I show love first. I'm going to show you love from day one. But what I do realize, and these motherfuckers don't pay no homage. Niggas steal my slang and shit. I mean, look, it don't take long. I can pop in, pop out on a nigga channel, on a motherfucker channel, and damn near think I'm talking to you. But that's needless to say. You know what I mean? That's needless to say. But yeah, I mean, we gonna move on from there. Like I say, Friday night at 8, somebody go goddamn get the cash apps wrong. Yeah, man, I could do it today, but I ain't gonna do it today. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna do it today. I want y'all to vote and let me know how you want your money. Now let's get into the content. Before we talk CJ Stroud, I want to get something out the way. Something we need to address. Panther Nation, we need to address it. If we don't, it's like we don't see it or we ain't paying attention. And they might call CPI on us for negligence or some shit like that. So we need to pay attention to it. Cam Newton's participation in Auburn's pro day. That's what I want to talk about. Now, quite frankly, when this motherfucker made it known that he was go be there, he was go participate, he was throwing, he was going through the whole workout. When he made that known, quite frankly, everything started buzzing. You know what I mean? Whatever buzz Cam Newton can start up, whatever goddamn controversy or chaos Cam Newton can contribute to at this stage of his career, if he even has one or even have one, was able to, conjure up. So naturally, everybody going crazy. Oh shit, we interested. So they come yesterday, Cam throwing. It's on the TV. So we just looking at it. We look. I know a lot of y'all saw it. I seen it. Clips. It was clips out. Niggas made shorts. ESPN went over it. We all saw Cam. We saw Cam. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about Cam for a second. But that's what he want. All he wants is niggas to talk about him. At this point, he's starting to look like Colin Kaepernick did when he pulled that shit. But we gonna leave that there. Let's move on. But Cam, no, let's talk about it. Question in the chat and in the chat only. Don't fucking play with me. Answer this question, and before you speak, make sure you fucking think. In the chat, yes or fucking no. This is a yes or no question. Can Cam Newton still play in the NFL? Yes or no? Go. In the chat, shout out Carolina Boy 33. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Shout out Denzel for that super chat. Dontrell, my bad, Dontrell. Mile High as a number 2. Mr. Robot as a backup. Okay, Candy Girl. Okay. Enough of this shit. So I see what y'all say. A lot of you motherfuckers. So basically what I see now, and hopefully you niggas thought about it after I asked you to kindly think about it before you answer. I see a lot of yeses. I see a lot of no's. I see a lot of backups. So I'm going to have to add the backups to the yeses I saw. And if I take that into consideration, the yeses outweigh the no's. So you motherfuckers have to see a Cam Newton work out. Now, mind you, this motherfucker work out with a little young high school team. 7-on-7. Now you watching Cam Newton work out now. He out there screaming and shit. Y'all watch this shit. Y'all watch this nigga looking like a fucking rooster with that shit hanging off his head. Y'all watched it now. I saw the same shit. Nigga working up a sweat, bouncing the ball there. Same shit. And a lot of y'all say he can still play. Now let me answer the question about let me answer the same question I asked y'all, and then we go touch on that for a minute. Question was, can Cam Newton still play in the NFL? My question, or my answer to that question is maybe. Maybe he can, maybe he can't. And when I say that to say this. It's the situation. It's the situation that Cam goes to that dictates how well he succeeds or what level he may be able to succeed at in the NFL if he was to be, bought in on a 1-year deal. It has to be the right fucking situation. Same shit go for CJ Stroud. Same shit go for Bryce Young. Same shit go for goddamn Will Levis, as well as black ass Anthony Rich. He must go to the right situation. Now, prior, we thought when he was released and then signed in New England, we swore him down. That was the best situation for him. Shout out T. Wells for that super chat. Say, oh, what good? He say, what up, OG? Pull up. Oh yeah. You already know, T. Wells. What's popping with you? But Cam Newton must inherit the right situation. Like I say, we thought New England was when he went there. And for a brief moment it was. But ultimately it ended up being a fucking disaster. But needless to say, Cam Newton needs the right situation. Now, again, maybe. Y'all, like I say, y'all saw what I saw. We saw a nigga out there warming up. That's it, basically. A warm-up walkthrough. That's what they do. What they paid to do at the NFL level. A walkthrough. That's pretty much what we saw. Routine throws. Nobody hitting his ass. No pressure on him. No wear and tear. Now, this is a fresh Cam Newton in his backyard working out. That same Cam Newton we saw yesterday, you put that nigga on the field and fast forward to week 8 after some wear and tear on that repaired shoulder and that wear and tear on that fucking foot. This is a different Cam Newton. What I'm saying is, Cam Newton says, it ain't 32 motherfuckers better than me. That's what he say. See, shout out ESPN. They can't go where I can go with this shit. You know what I mean? They want to go where I can go. The nigga Stephen A. wish he could go where I can go, but he can't. But I can take y'all there. I can take your motherfucking ass to the back of the projects where the dumpsters is and show you. But needless, I can take you there. Let's go. Cam says there's not 32 motherfuckers better than me. And all of these randoms keep getting jobs. That's what he said. But my rebuttal to Cam Newton right now, and this ain't me shooting at this nigga by no means. But Cam Newton, my friend, there's 42 motherfuckers better than you, boy. Because I say that to say this. When Cam Newton says there's not 32 motherfuckers better than him, what he's alluding to are the backups that keep getting jobs, not these starting quarterbacks. So when Cam speaks of 32, make sure you understand he's speaking about the backups behind these 32 or these backup quarterbacks that's getting starting jobs. Those are the 32 that he's alluding to. But there's 42 better than you right now, goddammit. Some that's finna come into this league. But it's just not me shooting at Cam Newton at all. What I wish he had stopped doing is saying that type of shit, because that type of shit puts him in the class. That type of shit make it look like he needs acceptance, or he needs motherfuckers to speak on his accolades rather, and that type of shit make a nigga look small. You know what I mean? Any man looks small. Bitch, if you are who you say you are, your accolades is known. They felt. Yeah, man, you come up, you coming up in your day, and motherfuckers used to sit around you and talk about a name so much, a name you ain't never met not one time. But when you sitting around your friends, they know the motherfucker, but you don't. But they talk about it. Then you finally run into this motherfucker at a cookout, and you say, "Oh, you that motherfucker they was talking about." See, Cam don't want to put himself there. You don't want to put yourself there. See, you putting your that shit is crazy. But can Cam play in the NFL? Again, my answer is maybe, and that's only contributed to what he has to go to the right situation. I don't care who it is, he has to, and I'm talking coaches, staff, and players around him. Shit, man, even the owner has to be right for him. So y'all, we look, motherfuckers. Everybody across the nation can talk about Cam Newton all they want, especially if they ain't a Panther fan. But us Panther fans know this nigga. We watched him grow. So and if you a heavy Panther fan, you've been to many training camps, you've been to many games, so you know Cam Newton. You at least feel like you do. You know what I mean? So I'll be damned if other people can speak on them like we can. So when I say what I say it with love, goddammit. Quit putting yourself in that position. Shout out Cam Newton, nigga. If you listening, pull up. One day you pull up, nigga, and we gonna iron this shit out. We'll iron it out. But I ain't got no hate for Cam. Still the best quarterback in Carolina Panther history. Still. The toughest quarterback ever to play the fucking position in NFL. I'm talking about 100 plus years strong. Cam Newton was stronger than the motherfuckers who played with the seats on their head, with the seat belts and shit, with the leather helmets. Cam Newton was tougher than them motherfuckers, or just as tough as those motherfuckers. The Iron Man day. That's the cloth Cam Newton would have been cut from at the quarterback position. But if he played running back, hell no, who knows? Cam would have lasted 4 years, maybe. If he played running back at his height and size and the way he ran, they would have killed Cam Newton if he touched it, if he ran the ball 25 to 30 times every game for 200 plus touches a season. Yeah, they'd have killed. Cam wouldn't have lasted half the time he lasted. So in fact, the quarterback position is the best position he could have been placed at. But I tell you, but before we move on from Cam, I say this. And I'm gonna drop the link. Anyone you nigga got problem with what I say about Cam, you will be able to pull up. That's just how it go. I'm gonna say this about Cam. The nigga still can throw the fucking football, people. We saw this. Yeah, me. Even granted, a couple of the receivers missed the ball, meaning Cam still got zip on that bitch. I saw a lot of balls that hit these boys' hands and kept going because Cam, if we talking arm strength, Cam still got it. It was a point in time where Cam made sure the routine, a couple 5-step drops and rollouts in his mix, as if he dropped back 5 steps and eluded a blitzer and rolled out and threw another 45-yard ball down the field. It was a couple plays that Cam made sure to try to highlight his skill set, rather. Cam looked good for to say that if you're let's say that, and I heard a lot of shit now since Cam's pro day, rather. You know what I mean? I heard a lot of shit. But the team that I'm hearing most with the most traction right now that may take a look at this nigga is the Washington Commodores. And when I say right ownership, right situation, it's a couple checks there, but it's a couple X's as far as the right situation there. And him going to DC ain't gonna work, because to me, the organization or the situation is not right for Cam Newton. That's just me. And to recap, maybe Cam Newton can still play at the NFL level, depending on the situation he touch or fall into. The nigga need to shut up in these fucking papers. We already know who you are. Now, if you was gonna throw at the pro day, that's all you had to do is put that out. But don't talk about the 32 better than you. Don't do that. Leave that shit alone. Prove yourself. And yeah, the nigga still got good intangibles, still got quick feet or good feet. I even watched Cam's footing on some of these plays, and quite frankly, he took him years, but he worked on his footwork. But like I say, week 6, 7, and 8, after this nigga got some wear and tear on him, will that same footwork and arm strength still be there? Maybe. Next point. What is the biggest point and should have been the opening topic, but I wanted to get the Cam Newton shit out the way. CJ Stroud, all pro day, not pro day, all pro day. God damn it. That's what this is. So CJ Stroud, all pro day. Now, first off, let's get the basics out the way. Reports, the Carolina Panthers got a goddamn 16-passenger vehicle and loaded that bitch down and took it out there. You understand me? I got the list of the names that went on this field trip today. And quite frankly, it was everybody. Even you got Tep, you got Nicole. Right? You got fucking Frank, you got fucking Scott, you got I think I seen Jim on that paper, Thomas Brown, couple other motherfuckers, the scout, his assistant, the water boy, and the team chef went on the goddamn trip. And some real estate agents to sell CJ his first house in Charlotte. God damn it, they took everybody. The only person that didn't get on that goddamn 16 passenger was me. I should have been on that goddamn going out there. I'd have locked CJ up. But either way, what does this say? What does this say to us, Carolina Panther Nation? What does this say? That the Carolina Panthers got a 16 passenger trip or a vehicle. I mean, they loaded that bitch down. They took everybody. They took everybody out here to see CJ Stroud's pro day today. No, matter of fact, all pro day. And I'm saying that to say something. I'm gonna get y'all there. All pro day. Shout out my nigga Illmatic. Yeah, man. Now, what this says to me, when you take everybody to see something, that usually says that's who you sure about. Now, I could be jumping the gun because just as soon as Bryce Young pro day is, they can just simply load that same 16 passenger up and scoop their ass that way. But what I'm saying is this: it's like taking your whole family to see the new house. You know what I mean? That's what that is. Taking your whole family out here to this 2.5 acres so you can show the new house off and land you just bought. That's what they did. Everybody meet me at the Cracker Barrel. Everybody meet me at the goddamn Cracker Barrel. Amen. Sunday at church, meet me at the goddamn Cracker Barrel. We sit down, have a little snack, a little something to eat. Shout out Cracker Barrel, but the food is just absolutely horrendous. But everybody meet me at the Cracker Barrel. So you eat at the Cracker Barrel, everybody follow me. You take motherfuckers on a 45-minute ride out to the country and don't tell them shit. Everybody pull up, you get out and say, look what I just bought. That type shit, that's what's going on. It's a field trip. You packing everybody up. You want all eyes on because all eyes are going to agree on the same thing. I'm telling you, shout out CJ Stroud. I'm here to put that Bryce Young shit to bed. I mean, these niggas putting out mock drafts now, and Bryce Young being the number 1 overall pick to Carolina. Don't let that shit get to you. I mean, if it happens, it happens. We're gonna have to stomach it. But a nigga like me might have to. It's gonna take a while to accept that. A Bryce Young over CJ Stroud. Just to be clear with you. Now, CJ Stroud said, and I fucking quote, I'm a ball placement specialist. You hear me? That's what he said. I ain't say that. He said that shit. That nigga said I'm a ball placement specialist. Ain't never heard a Carolina Panther quarterback in its entire history utter the words that sound so sweet. I ain't never heard utter those words out of his mouth. I'm a ball placement specialist. Do you know who the fuck you got to be to say some shit like that? Lord have mercy. When I heard that nigga say that, I said, okay. Okay then. Oh, okay then. Cause what he's telling me is that bitch, I worked on my ball placement for years. He actually went into it. I worked on that. I pride in my ball placement. That's what I walk in. I strive to place the ball where no man can put that motherfucker. Shout out CJ Stroud. Say it loud, goddammit. We won't Stroud. Don't let off. Say it loud. Goddammit. Don't let off. Because, like I say, I ain't never heard a quarterback in Carolina Panther history utter the words that sound so sweet. This nigga say I'm a ball placement specialist. Y'all think I ain't making this up? If y'all that shit is out there, I quote that. That's what he's saying. I quote. Yeah, Jeremy Chase. We won't Stroud. Yeah. Bryce Young is who he is. I take nothing from that little nigga. But quit talking to me about Bryce Young. Stop doing that. Don't do that to me. Stop doing that shit. Until that nigga say he's a ball placement specialist. Then I don't want to hear nothing else. Nothing else. But I tell y'all this, man. I say all that just to back up a little bit. Wait one. Shout out to my wife for being funny. Now, real quick before we move on from that, do y'all know this motherfucker? Now, shout out Classic man. This nigga here text my phone talking about sign cam draft AR. I started to ride down there to his goddamn house. Interrupted me with that damn frivolous bullshit. Bleezo got it, the guy. Shout out Bleezo for this super chat. Yeah, say Stroud. What the hell was that? I don't know what the hell that was. Shout out my nigga Bleezo Gotti the God. Yeah, nigga say sign cam draft AI. See what I'm saying? It's shit like that, man. Shit like that. But we done moved up to the first overall pick. What you niggas thinking? So we do that. We got to draft the O lineman for Cam Newton. You better. You better draft the offensive lineman with the first overall pick for Cam, or trade off and get 2 or 3 first roundmen so you can get 2 or 3 linemen. See, niggas be just, I tell y'all, man. I tell you. But back to the goddamn content, man. Where was I for? I was rudely interrupted. Yeah, I got you. As much as we want CJ, no, let me rephrase that because a lot of y'all don't feel that way. As much as I want CJ Stroud, right? I think it's wise for me now, or we now, or us to truly pay some attention to what may become our franchise quarterback in Bryce Young. I mean, we regardless of how we feel, we need to pay attention to this shit a little bit because I told y'all a week ago this shit gonna heat up, and in fact it has. These niggas dropping these 3.0 mock drafts now and got Bryce being, and Adam Scheffler act like he knows something. My boy Sheffy act like he knows something, and he ain't telling me shit. He was talking the other day, and I was waiting for him to say it, but the nigga act like he knows something and won't say it. So shout out Adam Scheffler. I feel like you know something, boy, and you ain't said nothing, but I know something too, Addy. I know something too. But either way, we might need to start really giving the idea of Bryce Young a closer look. Now, I'm gonna say C.J. Stroud, and I'm gonna say it loud again and again to Thursday night, April 17th, until the first pick come down and we on the clock and the pick is in. I'm gonna continuously say that, and with every fiber of my fucking being, I know I'm 100% correct when I say I want Stroud and that's who we drafted. But anything happen, anything can happen. You know what I mean? I ain't in the war room. Put a couple little bitty drones in there, we might get, but I ain't in the war room. But I say that to say this: anything can fucking change because the idea of the Panthers somehow drafting this black ass nigga Anthony Richardson still keeps resurfacing as well. You know what I mean? Still keeps resurfacing, and I can't act like it's not coming from out of the Panthers organization or around people that's close, because last week or just Friday it was Luke, and now just yesterday it's Thomas fucking Davis talking about Anthony Richardson. So it's not like I'm just speculating. I mean, I'm niggas is talking. That's what's happening. When you start look, the niggas is talking and the streets is watching. Period. So it's gonna get leaked out and speaked about. You know what I mean? Shout out Donna B in the chat. Billy Floyd. What's good with you, Christopher? Momentum is back. You got there right it is. Shout out Highway 70. Brown Boy. Derek B. Mr. Robot. Danny. Trejos. What's up? Trejo, what's good? DC Bennett, what's poppin'? Billy Floyd, I see you. Big Bag. Yeah, you already know Big Bag. My guy, Uncle Quan. What's hood with you? DC Bennett. Say stop running. Stop running what? Who we talking about? What you do? Who running? Who running? Who running? Who running? Step on that goddamn like button. Shout out everybody in the chat. Quit playing with me. If you new over here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Run me up. Just because we at that 2 click don't mean we stopping shit. We on our way to 3. Quit playing. Step on that goddamn like button. Share the video. Let them know we live right now. If you new, subscribe. Turn your notification on so you don't miss shit when I drop it. And if you want to show extra love, you see the Cash App in the ticker. Big U, little N, double K, 2021. Show love. Make sure you do that. Let's move on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. I want to see what the fuck y'all got to say about this. About Cam Newton. For one, we get that shit on and off the table. Sick of this bullshit. I also want to talk about CJ. CJ look just how I thought he was in his pro day today. People asked me already. He's impressive. He's been impressed me. He's past impressed me. So you know what I mean? More so than how CJ looked. I think the biggest thing we should focus on is how many of the organization top dogs went out there. You know what I mean? Went to really see him. I think when you got that many people from the organization going, and then shout out the Panthers, they put it out. They sat down and had a meeting with them. You know what I mean? They extreme, intensive, they intensive the all pro day. He say Levis being the best. Stay with your conviction of Levis being the best. I didn't say that. I didn't say Levis was the best. What are you talking about? Oh, somebody else said. Okay. AR's not going first overall. I don't think so. Shout out my guy Michael. What's poppin'?
What's happening there, huh?
Yeah, man. I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good.
Shit, I'm getting tired of this damn Anthony Richardson bullshit.
Oh, you should, but Thomas Davis endorsing his ass as well.
Hell, he ain't got no motherfucking damn pool. Shit, if you think about it, damn Hendon Hooker, if he hadn't been damn hurt, he'll probably be up there with motherfucking CJ Stroud. Hell, you wouldn't have heard nothing about damn
Hey, hold
fucking
on
Richardson.
real quick, Michael. Shout out DC Bennett. Say what my cash app is. It's Big U, Little Ed, Double K 2021. Cash app in the ticker below, man. Yeah, man. You see the cash app, it's in the ticker, baby. Show that love. Shout out DC Bennett. Shout out DC Bennett. Go ahead. What you see? Go ahead, Mike. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
my bro.
it's all good. You know, cause I look at damn Hendon Hooker. I mean, hell, he's a better fucking damn quarterback than Anthony Richardson. I mean, hands down. You know, if you look at fucking tape, hell, only thing,
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Everybody's so damn stuck on this damn Cam Newton drug, and they got their damn balls and shit in a damn wall behind this motherfucker because he can run fast and throw motherfucker for a mile. Hell, when can they be accurate? Hendon Hooker is way better than that motherfucker, man. And whatever team he land on, whenever he heal up, you watch and see. He'll be a way better quarterback than motherfucking Anthony Richardson. I got money on that shit.
Well, yeah. I mean, look. I can't say Anthony Richardson ain't got a ceiling, but I'm saying it may take too long to get him there. And with that being said, I don't want to waste time. CJ Stroud is head and shoulders better than Anthony Richardson. And I think when I say, or when I allude to the right situation, I'm taking everything into consideration. The offensive line. This offensive line with CJ Stroud, and I heard motherfuckers today alluding to the same offensive line being able to protect Bryce Young and the good he can do behind this offensive line and this run game. I'm sick of Bryce Young shit more than I am Anthony Richardson. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and see what people don't understand. Well, hell, every day we get older. Every year we get older. And hell, how long you gonna be 185, 195 damn pounds in the NFL and you think that shit gonna last? You know? It's got to come to a damn end. Hell, look at all the small down quarterbacks that's in here that's you see on the motherfucking injured down reserve list and shit. But I ain't got time to put all my damn fucking damn ducks in the damn basket on fucking Bryce Young to see this motherfucker on the sideline watching motherfucking down the red rifle back his ass up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for that shit.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Miko, the nigga could start losing games more so than get hurt, or just not, translating. You know what I mean? And like I say, that should allude to taking too much time. Yeah, Anthony Richardson. Look, career in college, I think he's a 58.6 completion percentage. So you take that to the next level, you can knock off about 3 points off of that. So let's say he's a 55 completion percent.
Take off 10%. Shit.
Yeah. See, and in the NFL, we know as Panther fans what the fuck 50, 55, 56% completion rate look like.
They look like Cam Newton.
It ain't gonna look good, especially early on. You that offensive line that we allude to. Shout out D in the chat. What's good, D? What's popping with you?
What's good, my
Vinci,
boy,
what's
man?
good?
What's good, my boy? Been a fan for a minute, man. Finally wanted to call in, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I love you, baby. Talk to me.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all been saying there's not 32 players. You said there's 40 players better than Cam right now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
42.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I can name 5 off the top of my head. That's not.
Go ahead. Talk to me.
The Colts. Gardner Minshew is not better than Cam.
Okay.
Facts or nah? That's one.
I mean, listen. I Cam still can throw a football. I'm gonna tell you that. You know what I mean? Like I told you, but if you go ahead after Gardner Minshew, who else you got?
Atlanta Falcons. Ain't nobody in Atlanta better than Cam right now.
Okay.
Hey,
Tampa Bay.
you can say the same for damn Houston. You know what I'm saying? But I mean,
Houston,
damn.
Oakland and Jimmy G. I'm not jacking Jimmy G is better than Cam.
Well, all right. So you just ripped off a few names. You say Gardner Minshew. I forget the other motherfucker. Who else you just say? You said
Jimmy
anybody
G.
in Atlanta, any quarterback on their roster. Okay.
Anybody in Atlanta, anybody in
So
Tampa Bay.
well, okay, I'll say that. So Baker Mayfield's in Tampa, but you do know Baker was in the league last year and Cam wasn't.
Nah,
So
true. You see
so
what he
so
did
they
for
they
us.
they thought they
He here.
thought Baker was better than Cam last year. But I say that to say this, my G. If it ain't nobody in Atlanta better than Cam, Atlanta will get that nigga on a 1 year deal. I'm not saying he's not. He's like I say, if is Cam able to play, maybe it's gonna take the right situation though. You know what I mean?
Nah,
So
yeah, for sure.
with that being said, I it's all about who takes a chance on that nigga, man.
But
I feel
see,
like his personality.
Cam ain't changed mentally. You know, he can't keep his fucking mouth closed. Hell, if you feel like ain't no 31 damn quarterbacks better than you, then you should give the motherfucking NFL a 30-day notice that you're gonna have a damn pro day in Auburn instead of one day before
Right.
ahead of that
Instagram
time.
and the shit. Yeah,
You know
talk
what I'm
that
saying?
shit, Michael.
Get
Definitely could
everybody
have played
time
it
the
better,
motherfucker come
definitely.
see your ass, and then motherfucker shut the fuck up and let your actions show that you've changed, that you are ready to motherfucker come back into the NFL. Shut the fuck up.
You know what? You know what, Michael? You're a
What's that?
fucking genius. You're a fucking genius. Cause if Cam truly wanted to approach this shit on a professional level, right?
Yeah.
He got the money and cachet to host a pro day anywhere. So you give, like you said, get a league a 30-day notice, right?
Yep.
And do the proper due diligence about promoting and doing all the shit around the pro day that you need to do as far as a professional. Get NFL level receivers, nigga. You're an NFL level player. You know what I mean? So reach out to some NFL level wide receivers that's still in good shape, that know you, that you can pick the phone up and call. You're absolute genius, bro.
Well,
Cam
you know
Cam
what?
treated this shit as a spectacle. So when the media or a nigga like me get on it and say what I say, he'll come out and take little shots on his Funky Friday shit.
Yeah, see, cause he don't miss the damn game. He missed the spotlight and all that attention. That's
That's
why
exactly what it is.
that's why he's running his damn mouth. You know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up and show me what you can fucking do. Don't talk me to death.
Yeah. Because I would have much rather or gave him much more respect had Cam Newton, did it the right way. Put up and NFL Network dedicate a whole 15, 20, 30 minute slot to Cam. Let us know it's coming on. Cam should have did himself better in that light if he truly wanted to play football in the NFL. Sat down with a couple head coaches and owners. He could have did that shit. Man, listen, I don't know
Hey,
who that nigga PI is.
I'm 54 years old. I'm gonna tell you what my granddaddy told me. He said, anytime when you have a conversation with anybody, especially when they're in a crowd, don't look at that motherfucker running his mouth. Look, keep an eye on that damn quiet motherfucker in that crowd. That's
Yep,
the one
yep,
that you got to keep
yep,
your eye on.
yep.
That one running his mouth, that's something that ain't gonna bust a grape.
It's a goddamn shame.
No, that's true. That's true. But some people don't take disrespect. I feel like he's been disrespected a long time and by multiple analysts with a lot of situations he was put in. The last 2 years with the Patriots and when he came back to us, I ain't gonna lie, those are not good situations. He set himself up for that. And with the history he had already going there and everybody slandering his name, he's probably like, yo, it really ain't niggas better than me like that. You feel me? So he probably was trying to go out there and show it off. Yeah, he did it the wrong way.
You know what, my G? You will have a point, but what nobody talking about Cam? Nigga, this CJ Stroud, Bryce Young, Anthony Richardson.
For sure.
See, Cam got mad because they was making comparisons over Anthony Richardson over that nigga. That what drew this nigga out. All the talk about Anthony Richardson and the talks about him being like Cam. No, remember Anthony Richardson ran the 40. They put that little ghost clip of Cam. Look, all of that shit just bought Cam out.
Yep, that's all.
You still can't deny the fact that it's all about the spotlight. When you talk about the nigga coming back to Carolina, the Arizona game when he came in and scored the touchdown, put us up. He didn't treat that shit as if it was a professional thing. He hollered, "I'm back." Yeah,
look. And then
yeah. And then what he do immediately after that? Immediately after that, after we won the Arizona game and he got the start, the nod the next Sunday at home, he scored a big running touchdown. What did bitch do after that? Ran straight to the middle of the field, slammed the fucking football, and stood with his arms open like he wanted us to stone his ass. I guess that's what he wanted. See, but that go back to what Micah say. And what a lot of people been saying, Cam about himself. He about himself. He won't show, you know what I mean? But if Cam truly wanted to play, yo, and you know his teams out here that need a QB, he would have done it right. He would have done right.
It's a right way to do everything. So soon as I started seeing this damn name pop up, I'm like, nah, what the hell this motherfucker got going on now? That's the first thing I said. Before I ain't so looking into what it really was. What the hell he trying to do now?
Shout out T Money. What's good, my G?
What's up, Unc? You know, I talked to you the other day, fam, on Big Cat Show.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I seen my boy. I seen what CJ Stroud did today, man. Looked pretty damn good out there.
Yeah. He looked like he always looked. Like his confidence level
My
through the roof.
thing is, man, on that, and I don't want nobody to dislike me for it, but man, my thing is, man, I want him to develop his running ability, man. I mean, I know he can get out and he can get open. But man, just like my boy was saying on ESPN earlier, if the field get locked down and the hip to hip is open in the NFL, and it will be games, it will be defenses that we will play against. That it's gonna be times like that, man. I just want to see his ability to get out and do something spectacular for us, man. You know what I'm saying?
I think he does possess that. I think he do got that, CJ. He can damn sure roll out that pocket and be highly accurate on the move. So, I mean, if you talking about like tucking the ball and going with it, then I don't know. I don't want to see him doing that though.
I don't know if y'all heard. I don't know if y'all really. I tune in. I say like I'm Carolina Panther every day when I wake up. I don't know if y'all heard about our offenses. It's gonna turn into a read option run first team. I don't know if y'all heard that or not, but it's reports out there saying that. So I mean, it's my thing, man. You can be accurate. I understand you can throw a ball. I want to see you goddamn get some yards, like my boy was saying. Frank Wright has said, hey, you can throw a ball, but can you control that line of scrimmage?
I don't really want to see my quarterback running unless it ain't nobody.
Listen. I heard you earlier. I understand that, but see, that's the heart and soul of the Carolinas, bro. You got to have that physical motherfucker that's gonna want to, because the game is evolving. It's not a drop back league no more. We know. I heard him say he's a ball placement specialist, but it's not a drop back league no more.
But check
It's
this out, though.
evolving.
But
Who
check
won
this
the?
out.
I want to ask you this, big dog. And I'm gonna let you go. Who won the Super Bowl?
Patrick
And
Mahomes.
this ain't no motherfucker that'll just he'll drop back, but he does, like my boy Leo was saying the other night on your show, he does spectacular shit. He does
Who you talking about?
unordered, huh? I'm
Who
talking
you
about
talking about?
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, but
He's
if you ask me, I think C.J. Stroud possessed the same thing Patrick Mahomes
Yes,
does.
sir. Yes, sir. I see it too. I
understand it, y'all.
Yes, sir.
No, what
But
it
man,
is, if he don't have to run and he can beat you with his arm, he will. But if he have to run, when he has to run, he will also.
Yeah, like if we talk
You know?
about if C.J. Stroud sees a lane for 8 yards and the pocket breaking down, he will take that lane and pick up 8 yards and get down. He will, because he
I have
knows the
seen
game
him.
of football.
I just studied this man like back of my hand. That's something that he struggles with, and I'm not the only one that says that.
Well, what you
He
mean?
struggles with that.
What do you
As
mean,
far as
motherfucker?
like looking at his highlights and looking at his highlights, I watched damn near all his games, man. He really can't. When he has had opportunities where it's been 3rd and 4th, 3rd and 2, and has gotten shut the fuck down because they didn't run him enough.
Okay, so
So
you saying he don't
all I'm
have?
saying is,
Here we go.
so hold on, I got you. Listen to me. All I'm saying is if we 10 yards from the end zone, all right, that's when shit normally get tight on us. We're gonna rely nowadays. Most people rely on their quarterback to at least gain at least 3-4 yards. You see what I'm saying? Or if
Yeah.
not, hell, if you a motherfucker like Cam, you gonna get on team.
Yeah,
You know what I
maybe
mean?
score. I feel you. I
And,
feel
and,
where
and
you're
I know
going with that.
y'all not fucking with Anthony Richardson. I'm not saying we should draft him, but that is a guy that can
That's
go and
exactly
get
what
them
it
teams.
sounds like. That's exactly what it sounds like. You're alluding
I mean,
to, my friend.
everybody entitled to their opinion, though. But
Yeah, that's a
the
fact,
table,
bro. That's a
the
fact.
table is open.
So
The table is
hold on,
open.
man. Let's get this clear. You like Anthony Richardson over these other guys?
That's me personally, man. I
Okay.
just see
Yeah,
I see a lot in him.
I
I mean,
can't be mad
don't
at
jump
that.
on me. Don't jump
Nah,
on me
hell
for
nah, because
liking who I
it's a
like,
lot
man.
of niggas that feel just like you feel. You know what I mean?
Oh,
A lot of motherfuckers.
Start right there. Now, everybody that's in love with this Anthony Richardson guy. Y'all
Yes, sir.
overlooking Hendon Hooker. He only been injured, man. But he's way better than motherfucking damn Anthony Richardson. He's way faster
So
than
you telling me? So you telling me?
Have you looked at this damn tape?
So you telling me
Everybody
a
looking
man
at
can
Anthony Richardson, but they ain't
what
looking at
you
Hendon Hooker.
so what you telling me is a man can get out of a situation and turn that situation into a 73-yard touchdown. You ain't gonna want him.
I watched Hendon
You
Hooker
don't.
do that.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear
Hooker's
that you don't
25
want
years
him.
I
old.
know you don't want to hear it because you haven't been watching his tape. Hendon Hooker is a bad motherfucker.
But
He's way
listen
better
to
than
me, man.
Richardson, man. He's way
I done
better.
sat down with my family, friends, and brother. These motherfuckers won't. They looking at Anthony Richardson like this man is a motherfucking monster. Of course, he might need to work on his throwing. Y'all can't look at this man as Cam Newton. That man is not Cam Newton worth a fuck. Y'all got to understand something too. Cam Newton, the best quarterback ever come through Carolina. So put some respect on that man's name, because he led y'all to a Super Bowl.
Cam Newton is gone, brother. Now, since you said
And
that,
that's what I'm telling y'all.
how'd you feel? How you feel about his throw day? Cam Newton
Man,
throw
that
day
shit,
yesterday.
I'm going to be honest with you. That was, to me, pretty much a desperation move, man. Wow. You didn't have to call out. You didn't have to call out 32 other quarterbacks. See, what Cam's problem is, and he don't want to accept, man, if you want to play in this league again, you're going to have to go somewhere and take a pay cut. You're going to have to do a 1-2 year deal. You're going to have to prove that, hey, you still Cam Newton. That's how you going to get your money, man.
Yeah,
But
basically
that's
you gotta
desperation.
accept the backup role. What you saying?
He's
And
not
for
trying
the
to
type
accept
of
that.
athlete that he is, that right there kind of made me feel bad. Like, damn, My ex-quarterback got to go out there to his old college and perform for somebody to look at it?
And see, and then on top of that, see, he expects somebody to hand him a motherfucking starting position. No, you gotta fucking
Exactly.
earn that shit. You gotta
You
earn that
gonna
shit.
have to work for it. You gonna have to
Ain't
work for
nobody
it.
gonna give you shit.
Yeah, that's a fact. Can't I mean, like Michael said, the nigga should have approached it better. He should have put his money and his resources in it, and he would have more people would have respected it. You know what I mean? Can't if you really want to play, like I say, first off, you get some shit. Call OBJ. Get Odell Beckham out there to catch for. You see what I'm
You
saying?
right.
Do
You right.
something, nigga. Do something.
You right.
That would have been a hell of a campaign
Look,
right there if he got Odell.
Cam could have rented Auburn's facility out
But see,
for an hour. You know what I mean?
I want
For a fucking
y'all,
hour.
I want y'all to pay attention though to what's going on. Don't be fooled and think that we might be all in on CJ Stroud. You gotta watch how Twitter and motherfucking Frank Reich. I'm
Shit. Here
telling
we
you.
You
go.
guys see that
Here
Thomas
we
Davis
go.
I'm
agreement?
telling you, man. Because listen, I'm telling you,
Yeah, I seen.
their decision was made based upon what happened at the combine. You gotta. I'm
Yeah,
telling
you
y'all,
sound like
watch,
I mean, I ain't.
but
You know what?
watch
I'm
the
gonna stay
movements.
all in on CJ. That's what I'm gonna do until I see different.
Yeah, I got to.
He say
I
Donnie
gotta say,
Lynn
I gotta
say he
stay
want to
all
call
in on
Lynn,
him, man.
hook me up.
And until I see something different. But you know, the hell, man, our damn front office always been known to fuck up a damn good situation. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that kind of worries me a little bit, but I'ma still stay stuck on damn CJ. You
But
know,
see,
hey,
ain't none of y'all wrong. Ain't none of y'all wrong. All of the quarterbacks is top tier, regardless. All of them is top tier.
you know, because if you put CJ and Bryce in the same basket and say, okay,
Bryce shouldn't
they're
even be a
even,
fucking. He shouldn't even be a damn topic for me
you know what I'm saying?
because
Because because
he's not
if they want to say,
spectacular to me.
yeah,
And we
if
talking
they,
about you talking about Bryce Young, right?
yeah, yeah. If they
Yeah.
want to say Bryce and
To be
CJ is
honest,
equal, well then you have to go by size.
yeah,
Okay,
to be
because
honest
if you
with
equal
you,
in everything else, okay, then
I would
this
take
guy here is
Anthony
taller.
Richardson over Bryce Young, to be honest.
Exactly.
But
I don't even.
but
Go
my
ahead, on.
guy here is banking on the fact that Anthony Richardson gonna pop a big run every Sunday for a touchdown. You can cancel that shit at the next level. You hear me? Yeah, that nigga running a 4.44, but that don't mean shit. There's corners that'll run his ass down at the next level. There's linebackers that'll cut that edge off on his ass at the next level. You know what I mean? Anthony
Oh,
Richardson is, I ain't taking nothing from him, but I damn sure ain't giving him more than he deserves.
right, because he gonna have a damn bullseye on his ass trying to get out there and run like a motherfucker too. He got a big bullseye on his ass, just like Cam did.
But see, I want y'all to
Yeah.
notice something too, man.
Andrew.
It's
That
11
run
o'clock.
can create openings.
We got 4 more weeks of this bullshit, man. I don't know if I can take it. So,
What's
hey,
up, Andrew?
It's killing me too. It's killing me too. But I tell you what, Andrew, for the next 4.5 weeks, I promise
yeah,
you I'm
you
going to gas
just
this content out for
it's a
you because
crapshoot.
it's going to be there. We
But what I
we
do
gonna
want
iron
y'all
this
to
shit out.
realize too, I do want y'all to realize too, man. Just because we move to the number one position, don't mean we gonna take who at number one. That's what y'all gotta understand. Because they made that move because it was the right decision. They were talking about moving below that just to get one of those quarterbacks. But they took that decision because around the same thing, all of that was gonna cost around the same thing. So
So
Shout
why
out
not
to
be number one?
DC Bennett for that super chat. Say I was trying to say you were running. Okay. I got you, my G. I got you,
Hey,
no
Unc,
doubt. Yes, sir. Talk to me, Andrew.
let me tell you what this boils down to, Unc. We got 4 quarterbacks coming out that could go number one easily with any other draft that there's been. This is why
Talk your shit, Andrew.
and this is why you have to look at the intangibles. The last time I remember this happening, Baker Mayfield got chosen number 1 and Josh Allen got passed by. So the point I'm trying to make, what was the determining factor? In my view, the determining factor was Josh Allen was much bigger. It's the same thing with C.J. Stroud and Bryce Young. Both Baker Mayfield can pass the ball as good as Josh Young. Not as accurate. He's smaller and he can't run.
He also get balls better down too. Height difference.
That's what I'm saying. Bryce Young's going to do well in the league, but when you get into who's your quarterback, you got to look at these other things other than.
So let me ask y'all something.
You don't have much accuracy if the ball doesn't get past the line of scrimmage.
So let me ask y'all something. Who got picked over Justin Fields, which is supposed to be our quarterback as well? But who got picked over him?
Yeah, that now quarterback for the Jets. What's that motherfucker name?
I believe it was, wasn't it? I thought it was Trey. I thought it was Trey.
Donnie Lynn in the backstage, man. You gotta jump out, jump back in. Your device ain't connected. You gotta connect your microphone.
That's why it's important we get it right. I mean, you don't get this opportunity very often.
This is what I'm saying, guys. This is what I'm saying, guys.
No, Trey Lance was a year before.
I done seen us make too many mistakes, man. I don't want to just lean on the first option, man. They're gonna have to really dig and pick, bro. Because from an athlete standpoint, you want somebody who's gonna hold up and last. Bryce Young ain't got. If he get hit good, man, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
I just want somebody who can. I want somebody who can get the fuck away from a defender. Because if you run into somebody like Brian Burns and you slow as hell, you got. And somebody like Reddick, come on, man. I'm not trying to see our quarterback go through that shit, bro. I want somebody who's physically built to handle this shit. And that right now to me, and that right now to me, and that right there to me is C.J. Stroud and Anthony Richardson. They the two top for me. I'm going to root for either one of them. I'm a Panthers fan.
Hey, yo, I'm more on the Bryce camp, yo. But, CJ did great today. You can't go wrong with any of these guys. The thing
Shout
is,
out Illmatic. That's the fucking question, Ill. CJ Stroud or Bryce Young? I'm still on CJ shit. You know what I mean? That's where I'm at. I ain't saying Bryce Young yet. And I'm not, quite frankly. I done did my due diligence.
Yeah, can you imagine one of them damn linemen, them defensive linemen, or his own offensive lineman rolling off on his damn ankles? You know what I'm saying? Some old freak shit like that.
Yeah. The thing is, though, like he's a step ahead of the defense, though. Like you got to think about that. Like he's reading that defense. He's already a step ahead of what they're gonna do because he already seen that shit on film. So like the thing about Bryce, he has that shit in his head. Like he has that thing. That it factor that he can read that defense and he's going to be like, all right, I see what you're going to do. I'm not going to run right there. I'm just going to step up in the pocket. I'm just going to take off on him. The thing about CJ, and I saw this shit in film, sometimes he just goes backwards and he runs right into that defensive end, like you're saying.
So let me say this.
Look at this shit. Shout out Rivers. Rivers said, he said Anthony Richardson is the next Tom Brady. That's what the fuck he just said.
Nah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
what the hell?
Guys to this.
What are he talking about?
Bryce,
pass him the green thing.
And CJ,
what the fuck is he smoking?
Nah, that ain't a green thing. That ain't a green thing. That's a white thing he smoking on.
Let's say this, guys.
White. That's called hard white.
So let's say this. Let's say we get a passing halt, right?
Be on some brown.
Between C.J. Stroud and Bryce Young. Let's say we get a passing halt and we turn into a damn running team. With him not passing as much, do you think that's going to affect either C.J. Stroud or Bryce Young?
It would. I think it would because both of these guys, both of these guys, you're going to have to let them express themselves. C.J. told you today. He a ball placement specialist. I told you, ain't no quarterback in Carolina history utter those words out of his goddamn mouth. Not one.
Out of Frank Reich's mouth.
That's almost arrogant. That's almost cocky. That's what I like.
Out of Frank Reich's mouth, I quote, he said we're going to be a run-first team. I just don't want that man to, not be able to showcase his talents. Because he's turning around, either handing it off or running a read option
Yeah,
40,
he
50% of the
and
time.
that's a fact though. Frank White did say that shit, didn't he?
But hell, the run will set up the pass, and vice versa. So I
That's what I
mean,
was just saying about AR. If
yeah,
he
I mean,
fucking running, if he running and he got these motherfuckers scared and he bullying motherfuckers, eventually that pass just gonna
no,
open wide the hell up. But that's what
but
Frank
see,
Reich's looking for.
if you think about it, when he said we're gonna be a run
Shut
first
up.
team, he wasn't talking about the damn quarterback doing the running. He talking about the running back doing the running.
Yep,
You know,
that's a
so
fact.
he ain't talking about no damn quarterbacks taking off fucking running. We got motherfucking RPOs for quarterback runs and shit.
So
No, he ain't
explain to
doing that.
me. So explain to me why we went and
Shout
got
out
Miles
Jenny
Sanders.
Russo say he on them shrooms or
So
DMT. Oh
ex,
yeah.
explain to me why we just went and got Miles Sanders. That's a speed back, bro.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
so
yeah,
low.
but
you
he
know,
can
That just
he
came from a read option,
yeah,
motherfucking quarterback.
yeah. And what hey look, it may it don't uh Chuba may also excel in a in a RPO scheme as well. You know what I mean? More so than just a one cut back, because that ain't Chuba. But Chuba actually did quite nice this year on off of that one cut shit. Chuba had good games this year. I think he had 2 100-yard games to be
Yeah,
exact.
Chuba didn't do bad.
yeah.
Shit, so I don't know. Chuba might be our fucking starter, guys.
Shit,
You know what I mean?
Sanders ain't nothing but a black Christian McCaffrey. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying? He's elusive. He catch the
yeah.
ball out in the
So
motherfucking
who's gonna get
backfield.
those goal line
Come on,
touches?
man.
You think Chuba's gonna get those goal line touches instead of Sanders?
I don't know. I think if I had to evaluate which runner got more power, I say Chuba has more power. If I'm looking at both backs, I think Chuba's the bigger back.
Yeah, Sanders got that elusive, man. I mean,
Yeah, Chuba is the bigger back in our backfield now. If you say Chuba, Miles Samuel, and let's say Blackburn,
Does anybody know if
Chuba's
we're
the
looking for a
bruiser
power
out of
back?
the guys.
Tua gonna be the one between the tackles. Sanders gonna
Yep,
be outside the tackle.
yep, and catching the ball. Let's
Yep.
see, cause we can't rely on Chuba hands. I think they know that. That's why you go get a Miles Sanders, a cheaper version of Christian,
I'm
one that
thinking
ain't
they're
gonna
gonna have
bitch
to.
him. And you Miles Sanders can't expect to have 90% of the offense go through him. You know what I mean? He can't expect that. So I think it's a good signing. It's a change of what our running back or our backfield gonna look like. But quite frankly, we hadn't had continuity at the running back position neither, fellas, for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hear me? I'm talking since 2015, since Mike Tober, Jonathan Stewart. We ain't had
D'Angelo
no fucking
Williams.
run game.
Shit, our damn front office, they already know the guy that they want. But they gonna go and look at these other damn guys on these damn throw days. So you won't give the damn media a damn well, damn, they didn't show up over here, they didn't show up over there.
I'm
So
I'm
they gonna show
telling
up.
y'all,
So they gonna do that
it's
due
some.
diligence, and they gonna show up at every one of them.
Telling them, man.
And if
It's some.
any one of these guys is gonna outdo the guy that we got that guy on, then
It's some.
they can have some second thoughts on that. But I don't
It's
think
some iffy shit going on in their front office. I'm telling y'all, man.
so.
Nah,
They
man.
still
The
open. They
crazy
still
thing is
open.
the
They still
Texans only
open.
sent 3 representatives out there
But
to
they
see that
still
kid.
open to trade down. Is what I'm telling y'all.
No,
They're
that's
still
just the
taking.
media. Yes, okay,
Yeah,
check this
I
out.
don't believe that. I
Yeah,
don't
cause you
believe that.
gotta think about this here, man. There's no fucking way that I'm gonna give away my damn number one wide receiver to move up to motherfucking bullshit and get me a motherfucking guy that I could have probably got at damn 3, 4, 5.
That's a fact.
But
That's a
but you
fact.
gotta understand. Hey, listen. You gotta understand though. That's the only option you had to move up because everybody else was wanting the same thing. If y'all didn't hear Scott Fitter, just to
Okay,
move
so let me
up,
ask you a question.
just near there.
Let me ask you a question. So what you're saying that the Carolina Panthers moved up to get a position, and they instead of moving up to get their guy. So which one
That
is it?
didn't come out my mouth. Go back and watch Scott Fitter or talk. They were moving up
No,
to
I'm
get a
just asking. No,
position.
I was just
That's
asking. I was
what.
just
This
asking.
is what came out that man's mouth. They moved up to get a position where there was going to be 1, 2, 3, or 4. They were going to be in that top range anyway, so they
Yeah,
can
that's
pick
what
one of those
Scott said.
quarterbacks.
He told them in the combine if they felt like they was convinced or had
There we go.
conviction
You got
on
to be
any of
just.
these guys, he said that after that they was convinced and they had
It's
conviction, so they had to make the trade.
it's only
So
two motherfuckers that showed out at the combine, and I think only one ran a 40.
uh
And it was only one that was throwing.
listen at
Yeah.
this nigga.
And
Listen
it
So
at
was
this
only
did
nigga here.
one that
Did
was throwing.
CJ Stroud run a 40 or not?
Listen at this nigga here.
Did he?
This nigga. Yeah, this nigga here, boy.
And I think that's what everybody's
Hey,
saying.
So
hold on.
so
Who this?
listen, I'm a
Hey,
okay.
what's your name, my G? Say your name so the chat know who the fuck this is. Say your
You
name, my
talk,
G.
you talking to me?
Yeah. T Money. Say your name.
Yeah, it's T Money. It's stand for Tay.
Yes, sir. T Money. We go. Hey, look. Shout out T Money. He coming with that AR heat. Hey, you might want to keep that shit in the trunk.
It ain't even, I'm just saying, man. I mean, because CJ's tape speak for itself. So if they wanted to make this move, they could have made that shit before the combine. But what assured the Panthers they were going to do this was at the combine.
That's a fact. That's a
And
fact.
that's how I'm looking at it, man. I ain't trying to get your down. Hell, draft night come. We all hoping CJ Stroud, but I'm telling you, it's a twist with this shit, man. I'm trying to tell you. The Panthers gonna see
Man,
what else they can get out of it.
That
See,
nigga
I'm
said
tripping
only
all you
two
want to.
showed out at the combine and only one ran the 40. God damn.
I ain't talking, I'm talking out of those two that I'm talking about. I know everybody else ran, but I know CJ, he didn't run, I don't believe.
So I gotta ask Andrew something. Andrew, you still with me, baby?
Yeah, I'm here, Unc.
All right, then you came on saying it's 4 weeks left of this shit. I don't know how long I can take it. Hell, I ain't got that many goddamn green things. But
Yeah, I
either
hear
way. So right now, Andrew, where you stand? Where you standing at?
I
CJ,
think
Bryce, Anthony Richardson.
I think they went to one to make sure they get their guy, and their mind was made up before the combine. I don't think the fact that Anthony Richardson can jump high and run fast made a hill of beans difference to what they were going to draft. They're going to draft.
They made their decision after the combine. It wasn't before the combine.
No. They knew what they were doing when they got to the combine because they had a trade.
No, sir, because they would have went ahead already and made that move. That's what I'm saying.
No, that's
Because
not right.
Bryce Young and CJ Stroud highlights speak for themselves.
Ready, but they wouldn't accept it unless they threw in DJ Moore. That's where the deal got done. They had in mind to trade up.
DJ was gone anyway.
It wasn't Anthony Richardson, believe me.
DJ was gone anyway.
Anthony Richardson's played 13 games as a starter, and we're talking like he's the next Patrick Mahomes. That's not a fact.
Shout out Stephen Lane for that super chat.
He run the football. So why
say
would they go
Mr.
out
Unky
to take a guy who's played 13 games?
Hey, listen though.
Started 13 games and spend the number one draft pick on him. It's not going to happen.
Andrew, I'm gonna say this, y'all, and I'm gonna get out of here. I fuck with you, I fuck with the show and shit. But hey, we get CJ Stroud, I'm gonna go for him. We get Bryce Young, I'm gonna go for him. We get AR, I'm gonna go for him. But one thing I don't want to do is when Anthony Richardson hit his prime and Carolina had to face that motherfucker, we've never stopped a running quarterback since Luke Kuechly. If I ain't mistaken, Jalen Hurts ran all over our ass. But other than that, y'all,
Anthony Richardson.
Hey, listen to me.
Richardson's not going to be good. I think
I wouldn't be the one wanting to go up against him. Motherfuckers dreaded going up against Cam. I wouldn't want to tackle that big motherfucker. I mean, I will because I'm getting paid to do it, but I wouldn't want to. But it's gonna boil down to it though. Hey, look, I fuck with y'all, man.
There's some people in the league that want to though. There's some people in the league that take them.
And he won't mind running them over. But listen, I fuck with your show, man.
Talk your shit, baby. Talk your shit.
I fuck with your shit, man. I subscribed a long time ago. I mean, I be tuning in with y'all, man. It's fun talking with y'all. Andrew, you got some knowledge, fam. I ain't going against nothing you saying.
You brought up some good stuff, T Money, and it's something to think about. He's going to be a star. There's no doubt in my mind.
Yeah. Just
I'm just
y'all,
saying
I'm telling y'all, man, just do me one favor. Just keep an eye on, man. Just look, it's just a little shit that's happening. That's why I say it's gonna be a twist at the end.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
gonna be a
Hey, shout
twist.
out
He
but
my
said.
look,
guy T Money. Hey T Money? Make sure you pull back up over here, baby. You welcome
I got you.
anytime.
I pull back up, family. All
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
y'all. Hey,
you
look,
know
y'all
it.
take it easy, man. Y'all boys be safe.
Take care, man.
All
Yes,
right,
sir.
man. Have a
One
good one
love,
now.
T Money. See, it's guys like T Money though. You feel me? That just won't let that Anthony Richardson shit go.
You
He
know what?
They won't let it go.
I'll tell you what, Unc. I'm getting to the point where I'm just gonna. I'm to the point where I just feel like just flip a fucking coin and we'll take whoever we want. You know,
yeah,
That's
because
about right, Andrew. That's about right.
because you can make an argument for every one of these guys. You
yeah,
really
you can.
can.
You can.
So
Yeah, you can. Hey, Leo, hey, I tell you this, Andrew, and this is straight up and down. So today, I'm just doing research, and my wife is in here in the room with me, watching the big screen while I'm doing my research. So
mhm.
I'm explaining to her because she don't really know who the fuck these niggas is when it come to Bryce Young, CJ Will, and so I'm pointing them out. I say this CJ Stroud right here. She say, okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, she get the critiquing these motherfuckers in her way. So we get to Bryce Young. She say, okay. Then out of nowhere, Anthony Richardson come across the screen. She say, oh, I want Anthony Richardson. Take
Facts.
Anthony Richardson. But then after that, they show me I'm looking at Will Levis. She say, well, goddamn. Will, why y'all don't talk about Will Levis more? Why ain't Will Levis?
Mm,
Why ain't Will Levis she automatically go her this is her top two. Now then what she say? Will Levis, Anthony Richardson. That's my wife's top two. I say, get the fuck out of this
She might
goddamn.
be
oh
right, huh?
man.
She might
No,
be
hell
right.
no.
We might all get we
Well,
might all get
I got the
surprised.
hey, Andrew, you know I locked in on her ass. Like, so why in the fuck did you just say that? Yeah, I mean, she say some shit like, well, CJ Stroud butt is too high. I say, what the fuck his ass got to do with it? You know what I mean? And she say, I
It'd be a
don't
good
like his
trick
hair.
question.
She say, I don't like his hair. But Anthony Richardson got hair too, but I like his hair. I say, but they got the same style. She say, but CJ Stroud ass too high. If
Well,
it
hell,
whatever sense that make, and then she alluded to light skinned quarterbacks, and then the conversation was over after that. You know
well,
what I mean?
hell. Did she look at
You
damn
know,
fucking damn Patrick Mahomes? Ain't he got a high ass? Ain't he light skinned?
hey, Unc, let me tell you something, Unc. You can't listen, Unc.
oh
You gotta
shit!
listen to those women. You gotta listen to those women. I used to go to the horse races with my wife, and she would always pick. I'd say, "Why you want that horse?" "Oh, I like his name." And she had a better record than I did. She picked a freaking horse by the horse's name, and I'd be looking at all the stats
oh
and
shit!
everything.
Ain't that
You
a
know,
bitch? You know, no, I won't know in this case. I won't do that in this case, Andrew. But shit, like you
yeah.
say, she might be motherfucking
Hey,
right.
that's just a flip of a coin thing, man. We just must flip a coin.
Shout out Donald Vaughn. Shout out Jeremy Chase. Hey, no bullshit. That's the exact conversation we had. He say, "Put your wife on the show." No, sir. Not unless she decides that. You know what I mean? And plus, if I put my wife on there, you definitely gonna have to cash app the cash app. You know what I mean?
Shit,
You got to
hell,
shake that motherfucker. It got to
shit,
shake a little bit.
shit. I still believe Henry Hooker is better than that. Actually, Richard. Hell, ain't he 6'4", 6'3", somewhere in there?
I
He a
think
big guy.
Henry Hooker is going to be
Yeah,
a really
I
good
thought
quarterback.
Henry Hooker was almost 6'6", 6'5", 6'6".
I
And I
wouldn't be
think
He a
that,
surprised if the
tall,
Raiders
lanky
drafted him.
gazelle type of ass.
hell yeah, and I think he's faster than motherfucking damn Richard. I think he's
You
way
crazy
faster.
as hell. Anthony Richardson, the fastest quarterback out
Michael, I
there.
think the Raiders might draft him.
Hey,
I think the Raiders.
now, if you look at them Henry Hooker when he run that motherfucker, I mean, as far as the eye
Yeah,
test, I don't know what his 40 is, but from the damn eye test of seeing that some bitch run, that's a fast motherfucker, man. He fast,
yeah.
bro.
He has a long
Shout out
stride.
Hunter.
He's
What's up, baby?
What's up, man?
Yeah,
I
man.
told
Yeah,
you
man. We in
y'all
here.
couldn't get my ass.
We in here, bro.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
man,
Talk
it's
is
gonna be
needed.
interesting to see
Go ahead, talk your
It's
shit,
gonna be
baby.
interesting to see what the scouts' reaction is at Bryce Young's pro day, which I believe is tomorrow, correct?
Yeah,
Yep,
it'll be
yep,
tomorrow
yeah,
at
it is.
1:30. It'll be tomorrow at 1:30.
Yeah, 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 it is.
Because
Yeah,
Josh
it
McCown was out there hugging. I saw hugs going off. I was like, damn, that seems like they already chose their guy. I was like,
Yeah, the
you don't
whole
hug
team, the
somebody
whole
like that.
fucking front
They
office was
seem
hugging that
happy as
motherfucker,
hell.
man.
Look, listen, man, listen, bro. They loaded up the 16 passenger sprinter van. You hear me? They got everybody. Everybody that's dealing with the offense and
They
front
took it
office and
out.
ownership. They there. They went to see their quarterback today.
I don't think any other
The
team
hell
had that
going
many
on
scouts
over there?
today.
Who got hurt? Somebody got hurt?
They want me.
Y'all think the Texans and Carolina already made like a deal? Like they already got their guy. Like, you know, Carolina's gonna get CJ, and you know Bryce is going to the Texans. Y'all think they already got that figured out?
Oh, we lit. I'm in this motherfucker.
I think so. What's popping, my G? I think they got the
What's going
deal worked
on?
out.
Yeah, how
Yeah,
you doing there, boss man?
If any.
I don't know what the rules are, but I don't think they're allowed to talk about who they're going to draft until
No.
literally before, maybe the day before the draft.
I don't know, Andrew, because you got too many damn media fans asking them who the fuck they got their eyes on when they talk to the coaches. You know what I'm saying? So
And they
want the
say they
answers
having
too,
another
you know?
private meeting with the dude
Yeah,
before
they
the
be
draft
talking. They
too.
be talking.
That's a fact. In
Yeah,
Charlotte or
yeah,
wherever they go have
All
it.
I
Yep.
know is I want to see
yeah. I
that
was trying to
same
figure out where
energy
they was going
tomorrow
I,
after the
I
for
panel.
think I
Bryce Young.
think
If I
if I
don't, we
really
know.
look at
We
it,
know.
if you got the entire front office, they also took Schulman, the money man, along with I think today contracts and this is just me. I'm allegedly speaking. I'm hypothetically speaking. Don't take nothing into this. But I think today with all the ownership, front office coming, and we saw reactions today. And with a meeting set up later before the draft, you know, what OTV, all of that shit scripted. When the number one pick up the phone and it's Carolina on the phone, he
Yeah, they
already
already
knew
know
where
that.
he was
Like
going.
they
You
already
know what I
did
mean?
that.
Make
Yeah.
no
Yep.
mistake about that. It ain't okay. Shout out Steven for that cash app. Say Mr. Unky Bunky. Yes, sir.
They just
But
trying to
like I
convince
was
David
saying,
and Nicole Tepper the man.
yeah, yeah. I think some contracts was talked about already today, guys. I'm almost certain of that. You know what I
Cause
mean?
they send everybody, man. Like when they send everybody like that, like that's their guy. Like they're not
Yeah,
Yep,
playing
that's
around
that's a
with that.
definitely
You
fact.
know
it.
what I mean?
But
You
they're
don't want
not
to
gonna do
waste
it
no
just for.
time.
Yeah, they're gonna do it for every quarterback. You know, they still got to
We'll
be
see
damn
tomorrow, man.
camouflage.
Well, like I say, they gonna take that same
But
goddamn sprinter and run it over there to Bryce Young shit as well. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You bet your
no, I
ass on
mean,
that. But that's needless.
I'm
That's
really
needless to
curious whether
say,
he's gonna
man.
run the 40
It's just amazing
because they're
how
probably
many
curious
of
to how
y'all
athletic
come
he
out the
is, though.
woodwork talking this Bryce Young shit now that we got the first pick.
Yeah, I don't
When
understand that
I
damn.
Hey,
honestly
I'm still
think
CJ
CJ
Stroud all day.
Stroud
I'm
is the
just curious
clear
to see
cut.
what happens.
Yeah, you're right. You're exactly right. I don't see what the hell that 40 time got to do with anything. Hell, Peyton Manning, motherfucker Tom Brady, they didn't run no damn good 40 times. They in the fuck.
Shit,
They
fuck
going.
them. What about Aaron Rodgers? What about Drew
Yeah,
Brees?
yeah. You see
What
what I'm
about
saying?
all? What about Joe Montana? What about Troy fucking Aikman? What about all the great quarters? Shit, Patrick Mahomes 40 was what 4.6, 4.7? He
You
ain't
see what I'm
fast
talking
at
about?
all.
That's true,
Yeah.
man.
That's
Patrick
what I'm
Mahomes
not
can skirt
understanding.
though,
Oh, he
man.
got a good 40 time. Man, what the fuck that mean? Can he throw
Yeah,
the damn
40
ball?
ain't shit. The quarterback is up in your head, goddamn it. What can your mind process?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
If you can
yeah, I
like
mean, never
process those
mind that shit.
reads, see how fast you can
Yeah.
process those reads when that ball after you snap it.
Well, if we're talking
Yeah, and
about that,
squeeze that fucking trigger. Well, it's
Yep.
instinct,
if we're talking about
not
that, then
action.
Bryce Young's got the heads up on CJ because Bryce Young's
That's the
got
only
quick
one I give like
processing. He
over
makes checks
CJ,
at the
but you
line.
know the
See, that's
size
why
and
he.
everything.
But
Stroud.
so let me ask y'all right now, because a lot of y'all ain't saying shit about Cam. Yeah, we'll get out the way. Cam's throw day. What y'all thought about it? And then we'll move on.
I thought it was trash. You know, myself. I
Yeah.
mean, it was
I saw
unorganized.
Cam double clutching the
It
ball when
wasn't
he was out
planned.
there
Clutching
I
the
throwing.
mean,
ball.
damn.
Hit a pro day, he was double clutch.
Did you see when he wanted the receiver
Yeah,
wanted that
go
out route
watch
and
it.
he
He was
double
double
clutched it
clutching
and
the
he
ball.
pointed him out to run a go route because
Hey,
he
Unc,
couldn't
I
throw those
watched
out
that.
routes anymore.
It didn't surprise me. This it's very difficult for these players who are young, like Cam Newton, to leave the game, and they got it. They try to stay relevant. I mean, I'll tell you what, right now, Ben Roethlisberger could have gone out there and thrown the ball like that today. These guys, they keep their arms pretty long, so it's just
Yeah.
he likes the spotlight. He feels like he could still do well. That's great.
And
But
I'm rooting
bottom
for
line
Cam
is,
though, like maybe
you know,
like in a backup role, but like I don't know, man. Maybe he needs to mentor somebody in a backup role, maybe like in Arizona with Kyler or something like that.
Hey, I gotta hop off, guys. But CJ Stroud's a pick all the way. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, shout out. Who is that? Hunter? Hey, one love, Hunter.
Yeah.
Shout out Germany vets for this super sticker. One love to Hunter for pulling up. Was that Hunter jumping off? Who the
yeah.
hell was that jumping off?
I have no clue.
Okay, shout out Hunter. Okay, it was Hunter. He might have had to go back to the job. But again, shout out Germany vet for that big super sticker. I appreciate that. Well, I
My
just don't
bad,
get
y'all.
it
I'm
though.
riding the whip.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. So answer my question, my nigga. What you thought about Cam's throw day? And then you, Andrew, you ain't say nothing.
What's that, Unc?
What
Man, I ain't even watched that shit.
did you see Cam Newton's throw day at
Yeah,
Auburn?
I did, and that's why I'm saying that because he threw the ball well, there's more than that to become the quarterback. I mean, he's got to be able to get up after getting hit by these 320-pound
Facts.
linemen. You know, at the older you get, you know, that's harder to do. And that's where I have no doubt. You can't judge on whether he can be an NFL quarterback. That's why I brought up Roethlisberger. He could probably come in there, warm up, and throw the ball just as good. You know, he's only 40-something
Yep,
in his early
yep,
40s.
yep.
Yeah, because
Brett
it's
Favre
two
can
kinds
throw
of
too.
it's two kinds of conditions that you got to be in. You got to be physically damn
I
fit,
mean,
and
yeah,
then you got
Cam
to
could have did a
be
lot of
NFL
shit.
ready. You
Cam,
got to be
Cam,
NFL ready.
like I say, Mike, Cam's a NFL. Look, and niggas by all accounts still say he gonna be a Hall of Famer. But Cam could have simply organized something way more intricate along the NFL level. This
Just
nigga
like
could have
Odell
got
Beckham
enough
did, bro.
players out there to have a 7-on-7, a real life look at what he can do type of shit. A
Big
light
facts.
scrimmage or something. Cam played himself. If you ask me, he played his fucking self.
Yeah, he
You know
didn't
what I mean?
plan. He didn't plan at all, man. He didn't.
He played
No, he
himself,
didn't.
and look, and he can still redeem. Do exactly what I say, nigga. Spend you some money, get some real NFL players out there. You know what I mean? Organize something better. You put together this 7-on-7 for the teenagers. Do something so you can get back in the league, nigga. If you really, I don't think he's serious. Shout out Corey Ruffin for the super chat. Say love the content of CJ Stroud all day. Yeah. You already know that, man. CJ fucking Stroud. That Bryce Young stage, it has to go. But
I'm tired of
I'll
that
take
shit, man.
him.
That shit making me sick.
So Andrew, you say you say you think Cam Newton played himself?
Yeah, I think his ego got to him a little bit, and he wanted to go out there and be the center of attention, which was kind of, well, not the way it should have been. It should have been for the other players.
Well, see, Andrew, hell, Cam set up
You can't blame
attention
the
right
guy,
in the middle of the damn
and,
football field.
Yeah, it looked like those receivers were waiting for hot air balloons to come down, though. Yeah, they were waiting on the ball.
Hey, Andrew, some of them shits was too hard too. He had too much gas on. He still ain't got his
struggling with the out
touchdown.
routes.
It's time to step out of the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the touch still ain't there.
But I get that. But that's what it was.
Yeah, he still looks stiff throwing the football. He looks stiff as hell.
Yeah. Cam, he played himself. Could have did it way better. If it was something you was truly considering doing, you damn sure just. I told y'all what happened. The talk about Anthony Richardson possibly being drafted top 5 or first overall and being compared to what Cam Newton was and the hype around. That's what ultimately got Cam's selfish ass to come out and do what he did. Because the way he went about it, you ain't trying to get no job. No owner want to hear you talking like that already.
That's right.
Talking
Stupid
crap
shit,
about
man.
them already.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
man.
know what
I
I
mean,
mean?
the city talking too damn much, man. Let your answers speak for you.
That's a fact. I'm tired of giving Cam Newton passes. I don't have to. We the ones that drafted him. I told you. As Panther fans,
It
I feel
reminded
like
me.
we know this nigga better than anybody.
It
Right.
reminded me of when Kaepernick went to that high school and had all
Yeah,
the scouts come out and
exactly.
watch
That's
him.
what I told you. He's
Yeah.
he giving me remnants of goddamn Colin Kaepernick. The constantly, you know, pointing the finger at the NFL and begging for attention. This is Colin Kaepernick-ish. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
It really is, man.
And I think we can all agree Cam has done enough for the organization, for us. Just leave it alone. Like, you done enough, man. Thank
Yeah, I
you.
mean, he's solidified. You know what I mean?
You good, bro.
I think he should be an analyst and get
Yeah.
some of that real money, man. You see what Tom
We all
Brady
see what
doing?
happens.
He got that
Shout out
personality for
Mile
real, though.
High.
We all saw what happened when
Yes,
you try to stay
sir. Yes,
around too
sir.
long.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Tom
already
Brady
know,
is
my
a perfect
G.
example.
Shit, do you think he'll be a damn good analyst?
Yeah, he damn sure will now. Now that will definitely
He can
be the
talk football
case.
now.
Shout out Hollywood.
He's getting plenty of practice on his damn podcast.
I think Anthony Richardson's pro day's Monday, isn't it?
It might be Saturday, man. I don't know if it ain't Saturday. It might be Monday.
The 24th. It's the 24th.
That's on a damn Friday.
Yeah, I think they were back
For
to
Anthony
back.
Richardson.
Yeah, it's shit Friday.
No, his is on the 30th, I think.
Yeah, his is on Monday, I think. I think Will Levis is Friday.
Mm-hmm. Bryce Young is tomorrow. Will Levis is Friday. And hell, shoot, they said the damn. I sound like they said the 30th. I don't know when that is.
What up, fellas?
He's on the 27th.
Hollywood, what's good?
What's up?
Anthony
How you
Richardson's
doing?
on the 27th.
Yeah. You know it, Nick.
Hey,
Okay.
I know that Anthony Richardson shit is going too damn far, though.
Cam situation you was talking about.
Go ahead. Talk that
I think
shit.
Cam just did that shit for YouTube.
Wow.
He know he ain't
He
got no
could have.
damn team.
And look, fellas, I say this. Hollywood, if what you say got just a little bit of truth on it, that he did it for YouTube, then quite frankly, my friend Cam Newton is in fact a fucking actor now. That's what he is.
He might as well go
He's
to
a fucking
Hollywood
actor.
and get a movie script. Shit.
Yeah, because I can't argue with you because there's really no logical explanation for why he go on Instagram and then put on that bullshit throw day or pro day when you could have I told y'all Cam Newton could have went and got a Victor Cruz or reached out to Odell to come run the route or two. Just imagine how good Odell Beckham would have made Cam look in running routes.
I'm gonna say this.
See what I'm
Right.
saying?
Everybody,
They would have made them.
I'm
Right.
a fan just like anybody
Didn't
else.
he do that shit with Antonio Brown?
Well, I'm gonna say I ain't like the fact that he did that. He ain't have to take away from those kids trying to get in the NFL. You know, that's
you're right. He could have did
He damn sure did
Hey,
take the
look,
steam off
that
of him.
nigga did everything wrong. Everything.
Yeah,
Because Cam Newton got money, man. And he out of
He got
all niggas
resources.
should know it's gonna take money to make money, nigga. So if it would have cost you 100, 200,000 to organize a real life throw day, he better have it. Nigga, if you try and get back in the league, you better have it.
I was
Look,
on somebody else.
I can't respect
I ain't
that
gonna
shit.
say their name, but
He act like he getting drafted or some shit, man.
Hold on, say that again, Hollywood. Say that again.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, say it again. They just talked over you. Yeah, what you say?
I said I was on another YouTube channel. I ain't gonna say their name, but they was insinuating that Cam is broken. I'm like, ain't no fucking way. I mean, it's possible, but Cam's not broke. He got too many smart people around him for him to be broke.
Nah.
Well,
Nah,
I
he
mean,
got
I
his
don't know. I don't
businessman,
know
man.
exactly what the nigga bank account saying, and yeah, I mean, I'm not talking, but even let's say Cam Newton is broke. Let's go off that logic. That shit shouldn't have took away from nothing because Cam Newton, or if you telling me that, don't nobody fuck with Cam in the league or ex NFL players,
Come on
niggas that
now.
once
Come
came.
on.
You see what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Exactly. And then that's
Niggas
another
that
thing, bro.
niggas
Cam,
that
if you
once
want to
said he
play,
was the best player in the goddamn league out of
Cam,
100.
if Cam wanted to play so
True.
goddamn
Yep.
bad, go to the XFL or the
True.
USFL.
Okay. Yeah. That's another point. You go to XFL, nigga, you might be a star there. But see,
Exactly.
that's
He
not
don't
what
need to
Cam
do
wants.
that though. Like
Cam wants
he
us to
wants to.
believe that there's 32 motherfuckers that's not better than him. That's what he wants us to believe. He wants us to believe it ain't 32, but I'm telling you, it's 42, goddamn.
All I'm gonna say is everybody know Cam strong as fuck. Everybody know he athletic as fuck. But when he get on that field, bro, we don't see none of that. We don't see it.
Yeah, cause like I say, Cam look, I don't know. He just played himself in my
I don't
eyes.
want to talk about
He
Cam,
played
bro. He
himself.
done. He done with
Yeah,
football.
I brought it up because it was a
Stroud.
big topic. It was a big topic. Niggas still talking about it. But this is all about CJ Stroud. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Hey,
I said,
I caught the tail end of the pro day, and I'm gonna say, goddamn, them Panther management, it was all of them up there. They
yeah,
all over
everybody.
goddamn CJ Stroud. You the goddamn
Everybody's
way
there.
The
Josh McCown
whole
was
team.
hugging on CJ. I was like, damn,
I
they might
think
got
I
their
think
boy.
it's a go, yo. Like I just said,
Yeah,
Hollywood. Listen, they took David Tepper, Nicole Tepper, and Schulman. That's the top money. That's the money and the money advisor. They took Frank. They took Jim Caldwell.
Josh
They took your
McCown.
boy Josh McCown. They
Yep,
also took Thomas Brown. They also took the head of the scouting, and they
yep,
took the water boys. So
yep.
Yeah.
they took every goddamn body.
The chef too, goddamn
And the
it.
chef.
Took Seth.
Yeah, and the goddamn team chef
The
Andrew. They took
goddamn chef
everybody.
too.
Them niggas
Shit.
got on the Panthers plane and flew right the fuck up there.
Hey, look, see, and then like I say, when you got the top money in there, now why the fuck do you need Schulman there to see CJ Stroud throwing at a pro day? Why the fuck the money man got to get out his bed? Oh, you could have sent them some FaceTime shit.
Right.
Hey,
Yeah, yeah.
again,
Cause he
that's all for fucking TV.
Nah, TV my ass. That money
That's all
man
for
was there
TV.
to
No.
that money man was there to crunch some goddamn numbers today. That's why y'all
He,
think these motherfuckers
with
ain't on
Tepper,
that shit.
he probably took as many as
They
he can
looking
get
at
on the
their future
private jet.
investment.
Hold
With
on,
Tepper.
Andrew, talk that shit. Go ahead, Andrew.
He took as many as he could fit on that private jet. So
And see, you got the top money advisor along with Tepper and Nikki. What do you think? What do you think that those three are talking
Nick.
about? Those three, them three talking right now. Bet your sweet ass.
Because
You know
I feel
Nicky
like
had that
Nicky
Birkin
I
bag
feel
talking.
there.
like if Temple got his if he got his eyes on any other quarterback other than CJ Stroud versus what the coaches are telling him, okay, then let's all go down that motherfucker. Because I'm thinking this way, Temple's thinking another way. So let's all go down there and let's all evaluate this shit together. Not
Yeah,
just this quarterback.
and I'm
Let's do
sure
all
it's
that
some
shit
of that.
together.
I'm sure it's some of that as well. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, people who say, okay, you said this nigga hit. Let go see there. Let go see. I'm
yeah.
sure it's a lot of that. Oh, I'm going to there. Shit, I want to see too. Shit, so shit. I think it's saying a lot. It's saying a lot. That's what it is. When I saw Schulman name in there, that shit just said, "Oh, this bitch bringing the calculators with him." You know what I mean? What the fuck we doing here? Why the calculator riding? You know what I mean?
Hey Unc, you think Nikki took that Birkin bag?
Oh yeah, she took the Birkin and look. You know how it's a Birkin that go inside of a bigger Birkin. She got both of the motherfuckers. You know what I mean? She got both. She got one full of cash and one for the cards. And she going to seal the deal. That's it. Pop the bags open, man. Look, it ain't no explanation for why Schulman went alone on this field trip, fella. You like my guy T Money just said, a lot of little shit happening. Don't overlook it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Running man, look,
I bet you he ain't
Schulman
gonna be at
got
Anthony
way
Richardson
more
pro
shit to
day.
do. I can tell you that too. Or if he is, he just evaluating these niggas. He evaluating what a contract would look like. You know what I mean? But I don't think he go
Right.
no further than CJ and Bryce. I think Schulman field trip in there. You know what I mean?
Yep.
The rest of that shit they can get at him over Zoom or FaceTime.
That's my thing though. They already know how much they're gonna be paying for that rookie quarterback. They
Yep,
already
yep,
know.
yep.
He ain't have to
But
go.
see, in order,
They gotta get him a
look,
house too.
see, CJ finna get a house, couple acres somewhere. Well, I think of his choice, just like Frank did. Frank White got a $3.4 and a half million house.
Yep.
Shit, right there,
Yep.
Southwest Charlotte.
Yep.
You bet
In
your sweet
Foxcroft.
ass
In
CJ might get
Foxcroft.
one right across the
Yep.
yard from him.
Tell CJ just to get McCaffrey old condo. It's up for sale.
Nah, CJ ain't gonna do that. No, I think he gonna go. He gonna
Nah,
go
CJ
big
for the
boy.
long
He
term.
going big boy. Yeah,
He gonna get it. He
yeah,
gonna get his
mama.
Yeah.
own shit where ain't nobody slept in.
He need a house. He need a house.
He gonna get his own damn house.
Yeah. McCaffrey stayed on the north side. CJ gonna move clean south. You know what I mean? He gonna be on the south
To the
side of town.
country.
He gonna be in
Shit,
Ballantyne somewhere.
ain't nothing wrong with that. I think the Schulman
Lake
shit
Norman.
kind of the Schulman shit kind of signed the deal for me, fellas. When I saw his name on that goddamn flight list, cause that's pretty much what it is. That's a long ass list of names who went with this motherfucker, who went
Mm-hmm.
to the goddamn pro day today. When I saw the name
That's
Schulman
true.
jumped out at me. At first, I'm like, well, okay, well, David Tepper and Nicole Tepper. Okay, that right there said, "Oh, this is interesting." When the owners is there, with more so than head coaches and scouts. Because remember last year, Tep wasn't at when Matt Rule came in. Tep wasn't at these goddamn pro days. You know what I mean?
Nah, he
Oh
Now,
wasn't.
yeah,
now
that's
his
true.
ass front and center because Mickey said, "Bitch, let's go."
Hell, I didn't see nobody from damn Houston at that motherfucker from the Texans. They won't there.
Oh
Yeah, they weren't
wow.
See,
there. It was
and
only
that's
like
saying
three
something.
people. Three people, like three
And I ain't
representatives
Three
heard
came.
nobody
people.
else say they having a private meeting with Carolina before the draft either, man.
Yeah, and CJ did. CJ did,
He the
and he
only
got
one.
one. He got one. He had one today. Immediate. Well, he had a short one today from my sources on the ground. Short one before the throw day, and then a long one after the throw day today. So this could be why y'all seeing them hugged up and shit like that,
Yep.
because
Yep.
they had two today, a light one and then one
Fact.
after the throw day,
And they
and they
had
got
dinner
one
too.
scheduled. They got one scheduled right
Before the
before the
draft.
draft.
Yeah, because
So
if you was looking, hell, rather they got to throwing and shit, hell, you saw damn Frank Wright and the other damn
hey
quarterback and
Andrew.
CJ Brown. They was all
Hey
leaving. What were
Andrew,
they
let me
going?
ask you a question, Andrew.
Okay.
If how long does it take to draw up an official contract? And I'm talking about to get it to go through the proper notaries and things of that nature. How long does it take to get one drawed up by your account?
Uh, I just be guessing. No more than a couple days.
Yeah, just like
Okay,
3 days most.
Yeah,
3 days
yeah,
at
2 or
okay,
3 days
okay.
would do it. They
About
know
24
Yeah.
basically.
hours.
They pretty much have an idea, depending on who they draft, what it's going to cost, and so yeah, I mean it's that stuff. There's a lot involved. We got the agents and all that. Although with rookie contracts, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how they're different. You know,
Yeah,
in the
they usually stretch like right into the training camp when you hear the rookie or the top
yeah.
10 guy signs.
Yep. Yep.
You
It
see,
just takes
I'm
into the
trying to
training
figure.
camp. Yep.
I'm trying to do a little math in my head. That's all. That's all. Because the money man go today. They agree to verbal terms today. I'm thinking, how long?
Yep.
What does it take for them to solidify these numbers? put the right numbers in place. You know what I mean?
I think if we learned anything through this whole process, starting the day after the season ended, was money probably won't be an issue for the Teppers because that's the reason they've got the coaching staff they have, and they've made a commitment to bring winning football to Charlotte. So I don't think it'll be a
big
money
facts.
issue.
Talk that shit, Andrew.
Money issue. Yeah.
Oh, Andrew always talking good shit now.
Yeah, he got to be winning at something because his damn soccer team ain't doing shit.
They horrible.
Talk to me. Oh, you talking about the soccer team?
Yeah.
Florida.
Yeah, we don't pay them. We don't pay them motherfuckers no attention. We don't pay them motherfuckers no attention. I don't. I don't know when they played or whenever they played. I ain't never tuned in. You know what I mean? So on the phone, all y'all niggas CJ Stroud on the panel. We all Stroud?
Yeah, it's
I'm Stroud.
I'm Stroud.
Stroud all day.
Yeah. But see, look, we go revisit this. I want y'all to know that. And you know, Bryce Young Pro Day is tomorrow. Watch the media. Watch the media. We'll be right back here.
Twice as many people there tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna be right back here tomorrow, guys. Watch my fucking word. We'll be right back here tomorrow because, quite frankly, these niggas can't make their fucking mind up.
Well, I'll tell you what you can pay attention to. Pay attention to how many hugs you see that Bryce get from the Panthers. See how many hugs he get. That's about the only thing you can really look forward to. If you see the whole damn squad hugging Bryce ass, then I'm really confused.
Frank Wright and Josh McCown are both 6'4", so you might have to look hard for him.
Yep.
He's standing next to
shout out. Shout out, Jeremy. What's up, my G?
What's up?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it'll be like putting your arm around your girlfriend.
Yeah, there you go.
Now I'll tell y'all what though. I promise y'all. We'll be right back here tomorrow. Mark my fucking words. Think I'm bullshit. Cause mind you, Bryce little black ass ain't threw a football yet. Not in the combine, not on Instagram, nowhere.
Yeah, not one bit.
So you bet your ass every eye.
He better be somewhere throwing today, warming his ass up. He better be throwing all day today.
Y'all gonna see some real ball.
Talk to me, Andrew.
Okay, check this out. Okay, so today I saw a picture of Frank Reich and Josh McCown standing next to CJ Stroud. And they all, maybe Frank Reich and Josh McCown were maybe an inch taller than CJ. What do you think that picture's going to look like tomorrow? When you got
come here, I will go over there.
Like a little baby out there with grown men.
Yeah, and there's no way, in my estimation, that's Frank Reich's going to say that's the kind of guy I'm picking. That's just my opinion. He likes tall quarterbacks, and I'm just thinking that's probably what gives CJ Stroud the advantage because they both got hellacious arms. They can both throw the ball. All of those quarterbacks, including Levis, can throw the ball and throw it deep. But I think when those guys get in next to that guy, I don't know. It's just, I think it's going to have something. It's going to stick in their mind. Check the pictures out tomorrow. I'm sure there'll be a picture.
Let's see him stand on that damn scale tomorrow. You know.
Hey, look, we gonna be right back here tomorrow. You bet your sweet ass. We gonna be right back here tomorrow because I ain't gonna miss a beat on this shit. I'm all over this one. I'm all over it. If I ain't look, that little nigga, shout out Bryce Young, because if anything, he know how to build anticipation around what the fuck he got going on. Because the anticipation is built, goddammit. And you come out this motherfucking flop, watch what happens. I mean, he better be, that little nigga better be on target as if he, you know what I mean? He better be locked the fucking, he better be the national champion.
Casket goddamn sharp.
Yo, I'm telling you, this nigga better be extra sharp, nigga. New York cheddar type shit. He better be ready.
Damn right.
You can't come out that motherfucker looking like Pee Wee Herman and shit.
I got a feeling he's gonna put up a show.
It
Watch
look
how
like
many
they can pick
Houston
his ass
Texan
up and
motherfuckers
toss him.
out there tomorrow too.
Hey,
Yeah.
So it's gonna be packed tomorrow. It's gonna be packed.
all there, man.
We will be right back here tomorrow. See, y'all niggas don't understand. I don't think you understand.
It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking crazy,
We
man.
gotta
Watch the
hear
talk.
shit tomorrow for sure.
Oh,
Shout out to with the content.
hey,
With
Mile
the
High, I love
goddamn
you for that, man.
content.
And shout out to Mile High for being the first member on _2012. You think I ain't see that, did you? Think I ain't see that, nigga?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know I saw that, nigga. You know I seen that. I love you for that, man. Where you been at, boy?
Oh yeah, definitely. I've been working hard, man. Working hard, big dog. Working hard,
Yeah.
man.
Hey, get
But I
the
definitely
money,
got to
man.
pop in every time I see you. You get the notifications. Definitely come through my phone. So every time you pop up, I'm on there.
Man, you know I love you for the support, man. We get subscriber giveaway Friday night. I started to give it away today. We'll do it
8
tomorrow. I
o'clock.
mean Friday. Hey, me, 8 o'clock. Yeah. Pull up, get that
I'm
money.
there.
Somebody come get that
I'm in
money.
there.
Shit. Yeah, Andrew, I ain't giving it away for nothing. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
Yeah, I'm just getting it back. I'm getting it back. You know what I mean? Y'all give it to me. I'm getting it back. I just want to show you that the love is full circle. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Good,
I ain't gonna front on you at all. So, hey, fellas, with that being said, let me get y'all boys' last words. I had to pull up on y'all. I got to get my evening started. Andrew, you know I love you for that, man. Shout out Andrew for the cash app. Yeah, even when you don't got to, Andrew, always do it. I love you, man.
No problem, Monk. Hey, we'll
you
just
know that.
let's get through these next 4 weeks before I have a heart attack. That's all I can say.
Andrew, yeah, just chill, baby. Just chill. We gotta keep Andrew. We gotta keep Andrew here to draft night. Don't Andrew, you cut that shit out. Don't even listen to the bullshit no more. They playing, man. They playing,
man.
Andrew.
We'll be all right. I think we're gonna get either CJ or I hate this. Well, I don't really hate to say it. I don't think Bryce Young will get drafted by the Panthers. I think he will get drafted by Houston. And so, in my view, that I'm thinking it's either going to be the number one pick will be C.J. Stroud, Anthony Richardson. I think that's who it's between.
Damn.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question real quick. Do y'all think these quarterbacks are like any one of these quarterbacks are like generational?
Yes.
Yes.
Talking CJ?
Yes.
CJ, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, most definitely. Most definitely.
I'm definitely saying CJ Stroud is generational. My wife just said leave us. Hey, my wife just said leave us. Like she fucking crazy.
She going too far. Going too damn far.
Hold on, fella. Hey, man, you got that right here. But I will say this in my wife's defense. She got two quarterbacks that she absolutely loved in her entire life. One being Peyton Manning, and the other one being Brett Favre. I really can't argue with my wife about a quarterback paralysis. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when we talking, we'll leave us. We gonna leave his ass right there at the counter. That's what we gonna do.
I don't really see us getting down fucking down Bryce Young. But hell, if he looking down the cold temper in the damn eyes, I mean, damn. Shit, how tall is she?
I'm off on Friday.
Nikki about 5'3". You can tell she probably a little bitty ass pit bull. Big damn pocketbook bigger than her ass. You know how it go.
Yeah.
Run around big ass pocketbook. Pocketbook so goddamn big. She gotta sit that bitch in the passenger seat. Pocketbook got a seatbelt on it and shit. Big pocketbook ass. Yeah. But, hey, that where the money is. That where the money is. Y'all thought I was bullshitting, but think about it. What Well, we making these kind of moves 2 years ago when Nikki was behind the scenes, buying up hospitals and children's shit in Charlotte. No.
Nah.
But when she come to the forefront and start letting you niggas know she gonna be involved in every decision moving forward, we miraculously get the first round pick. Shit start happening.
True.
What did I miss? What did I miss with the pro day?
God damn it, QT. What you missed is CJ Stroud saying he's a motherfucking ball specialist, a ball placement specialist. That's what
I ain't been
CJ
watching.
Stroud.
I've been working all morning, bro. I've been working. I missed everything. I haven't heard. I ain't been on the phone. I ain't been seeing no news. Keep me in, bro. I'm late.
Hey, shout out QT for coming to where it's at. Well, CJ Stroud had his pro day today. You do know that. And the Carolina Panthers took everybody with them. They got everybody that could have went to the pro day with them went, nigga. They packed school lunches and everything. Yeah, man.
Yeah, they should have took some players.
Yeah.
So he look good or what? He look. Hey, that motherfucker look good.
Oh, QT, he looked just like he looked in the goddamn combine. You know what I mean? Smooth, controlled, confident. First pick. That's what he looked like, our quarterback. But see, QT, the big news is what CJ Stroud said. He said he's a fucking ball placement specialist. He pride himself in placing the ball in places no other quarterback can put the ball. So shout out CJ. Like I say, there has never been a quarterback in Carolina Panther history to utter those fucking sweet words out of their mouth.
You're right.
And CJ Stroud will be the first one to speak like that. And quite frankly, I got to have that. I got to have that level of confidence. I got to have that cockiness. I got to have that arrogance. You know what I mean?
I fuck with it. I fuck with
it. Because when you got that kind of quarterback that puts the ball where the wide receiver supposed to fucking be, when he ain't running his fucking damn routes and it look like the quarterback fucking up, now he can get mad at that wide receiver because I put the ball on the damn play that we ran.
That ball was on the. Hey, look. Hey, and if anybody don't believe that CJ Stroud can make that claim of being a ball placement specialist, go back and go and do your due diligence and watch his ball and watch the ball placement. My God.
I'm gonna keep it.
My God.
I was a Bryce Young fan. Until Ohio State played Georgia in that fucking championship game, bro. That shit opened up my eyes in a whole different level. I was like, oh shit, this is that motherfucking boy. Because my whole trip was, okay, it's Ohio State. How many motherfucking quarterbacks we didn't see in Ohio State that ain't played nobody? You know what I'm saying? And then they played Georgia, and they handled them boys, man.
That's my team. I'm a diehard Buckeye fan too.
Huh?
Ball the fuck out.
Yeah.
Bro,
what you said?
I said I'm an Ohio State fan.
Hey, without a defense too. It was literally fucking CJ Stroud versus Georgia. And he did that. And I'm gonna keep it real. If it wasn't for that kicker, they should have won.
Yeah, we should have won it.
They should have won. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. And any motherfucker.
QT, what kind of colors you got on your roof in there, man?
I'll tell you. That's the Scooby Doo van.
You know what I'm saying? That's the jacket wagon, bro.
That's that cheap Sean shit.
Right
Shout out Big Joseph Yarborough for that super chat. Joseph say it loud. We rocking with Stroud. You goddamn right.
Yeah, sir.
Hey, look, say it loud, goddammit. It's CJ Stroud. Fuck the dumb shit, man. Hey, fellas, so with that being said, man, I gotta jump off. I gotta make a motherfucking move right now. I might pull back up on y'all tonight again. But we will be back here tomorrow. And that's a fucking promise. You know what I mean?
Congratulations, by the way, bro. Congratulations.
Hey, QT, you already know what time it is, my G. I love you for that, boy.
I'm gonna
You know that.
rewatch this shit so I can listen to what's going on. I ain't gonna look up ESPN.
Ain't no need. We got you, baby. Hey, look. But shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody pulling up on the platform. I appreciate y'all. And CJ Stroud, still fuck all the talk. But we go talk about Bryce Young tomorrow. And that's my word. With that being said, Andrew, I love you. Michael, I love you. Hollywood,
Yes,
you
sir.
know what time it is, my G.
Already.
I appreciate you. Hey, Mile High, one love, my G.
Y'all have a good
Yes,
day now.
sir.
Yeah,
Big
yeah,
homie.
in the
Love
Big
ya.
chat. Yeah, yeah, to
Yes,
the
sir.
chat. We gone, baby.
Damn, I'm trying to. I'm getting tapped this foot. What's up, baby?